Akwa Ibom doctors face sanction over pregnant woman's death. Focus is on 2025 Ebonyi August meeting grand finale. Commentary is on honoring Chief Patrick Obu, selfless service to God and humanity. Good afternoon, my name is Loveth Onyebuchi. The news in detail. A report from U.S. officials said many of the car workers arrested in a huge U.S. workplace immigration raid had violated their visitor visas. Immigration and Customs Enforcement said 475 people, mostly South Korean citizens, were found to be legally working at a Hyundai Terry plant in the state of Georgia. People on short-term or recreational visas are not authorized to work in the U.S., ICE said, adding that the raid was necessary to protect American jobs. South Korea, whose companies have promised to invest billions of dollars in the key U.S. industries in the coming years, partly to avoid tariffs, has sent diplomats to Georgia and called for its citizens' rights to be protected. The arrested workers were being held at an ICE facility in Foxton, Georgia, until their agency decides where to move them next. Of those detained, 300 are reported to be Korean nationals. Hyundai said in a statement that none of them were directly employed by the company. In a statement on Friday, the ICA office in the city of Savannah said the raid was part of an active, ongoing criminal investigation. ICA said one of those detained was a Mexican citizen and green card holder with a lengthy rap sheet. The individual had previously been convicted of possession of narcotics, attempting to sell a stolen firearm, and theft, according to ICA. Gaza, Hamas has released a video showing two Israeli hostages seized from a music festival during its cross-border attack in October 2023. The video claims to show Guy Gilbert in Gaza City in late August, where he says he and 8 others are being held and will remain despite Israel's planned ground offensive. Earlier videos of hostages released by their captors in Gaza have been condemned by world leaders and families as propaganda. Israel's far-right National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir called for the full occupation of Gaza in response, claiming this was the only way to bring back the hostages in security. The video shows Mr. Gilbert, who was seized from the Nova Festival in southern Israel, pleading for his release. The footage also shows Mr. Ohel for the first time since he was abducted in the attack 700 days ago. Mr. Gilbert was previously seen in a Hamas video in February. There are 2 of the 48 hostages still being held by Hamas, 20 of whom are thought to be alive. According to a statement from his office, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu spoke at length with the parents of both men following